Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm Miss Belle. Thank you ever so much for joining tonight's episode of Bargains by Belle. It is such privilege to be here. Well, let me start welcoming some people. Moderating the chat tonight is Amy, who's your diver. Welcome. Thanks for being here. See that Crochet Queen Kathy isn't feeling well, but even though she wasn't feeling well, she clicked the thumbs up and is sending her regards. So, Kathy, if you happen to be listening, I hope you feel better. Prayers, well wishes, hugs and kisses out to you. Christine Perry, welcome. So glad to see everybody. I am thrilled about that. I love when I win over new viewers. Casey, thank you so much for being here. I love that you take the time not only to watch the live broadcast, but to leave me comments. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Casey. Okay, so let me make a few final announcements. The first announcement is that tomorrow there will be no auction because it's Sunday. Take some for relaxation, but I hope that everybody will make plans to be here on Monday. Monday, we have a great Bargains by Belle auction, and I'm so looking forward to it today. And then normally we have our viewers' choice auction Tuesday, but because it's Halloween, we are going to take the day off. That way, my moderators can take kids or grandkids to and my moderator Amy is going to be posting. It's going to be hosting her own Halloween live broadcast where she is going to do an epic. It may be my fan. I'm sorry. Hopefully that's better. Where she is going to do an epic costume reveal where she and her sweet Noah Winnie have a combo costume. I love if I do. It's just still super hot in New Orleans, which is why I have the fan on, but I always have the fan on, so it should be okay. But if y'all need me to turn the fan off or around, I absolutely will. So I've been trying to with just fans to save a little money because I had to have a break job this week. For some reason, jobs be 70, maybe $100. I could not believe when my sweet little Prissy the Prius came out with an $1,100 bill. I don't know if y'all have ever had a surprise bill, but that was and it's hard to argue with somebody when you know nothing about automotives. Okay, well, those are my channel announcements. So even though we are taking off on Halloween, I hope everybody will be able to be here Monday. And I'm glad you're here tonight or in the background, or you're watching some people watch the replay. If you would, go ahead and fill out the registration form that is pinned to the top of the chat. Know where to send your bill and where to send the items you win. You can bid in numbers in the chat. Hi, Rose. And um, the methods of payment that I accept, Zelle's my preferred method of payment because there are fees. But of course, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software with which I gather the bills, regardless of your method of payment. But PayPal is also how I am able to accept your bank cards, your debit cards, your Visa, Mastercards. The method of shipping that I use is called pirate ship. Pirate ship is a kind of shipping that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the based on the zip code, the distance from zip code to my, based on the weight of the package and dimensions of the package. The auction will be a low $1 bidding. But during the first week, Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Hi, Shelby. Um, during this round, we're going to plummet the starting bids to just $1. And we're going to plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. All the way to the end, or to the end, we have a clearance round. Some items, and I let people in the chat also pick some items. And I will clear the prices with a price plunge. And those now during the clearance round. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. And Amy has begun the bargain bin. They $1 starting bid and 50-cent bidding increments. We have these cute miniatures. So maybe you have these in your Christmas village. Maybe you have a little fairy village. Maybe the sweet little miniatures on a shelf. I thought these were just darling. And you can see I have a few different ones. Not sure if anybody is into trolls or gnomes, but I just thought that I would offer that. It could be not sure the difference in elves and who am I to say? Although technically it does say gnome on the package. Oh, you're all good, Amy. I'm always along. Help me just move, sell. So you are doing a great job. Because I always feel like we're lying with that. Oh, okay. Any interest in bundles? Looking for just a $1 starting bid. Okay, last call on the notes, and we'll go to something else. Okay, we will pass on these. All right, next, how about a little bit of Christmas? Oh, we need a... I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. These are going to be for choice, and they're these cute little stockings. And whether you use them as ornaments, whether you actually put a little gift inside and they become kind of like a gift bag. So new with tag. So here's the first one. This one looks so similar, but wait, it's a mitten. So you can have some that are mitten shape or some that are the traditional stocking shape. Either way, they have these pretty handles on them. Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. And they've got room to stuff them. And I've got two of this one. Okay, here's the next one. And these look kind of like they've been or crocheted. That's just kind of the way they look. And look at this really pretty design. So that's the next one. Style to go with that one. Remember, I'm looking for $1 starting bid. This one is maroon, has this white and gold harlequin print to it. The only one that there's multiples of is this one. Also red with white fur. This one is plaid. It has a pretty little snowflake. It has velvet at the top. For my ladies that like sequins, here we go. And an additional one with a little bit of gold on it and a scalloped edge. Okay, Christine is in for one. So remember, they're all one and done except for this one where there's two. Okay, 50 or somebody in for second choice. And Amy, but move this along, yay, 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 but already counting this down. I love it when she reads my mind. Thank you. Okay. We are okay. And the sequin and the maroon. Okay, so I think it's these. Let me make sure I've got ones, and that's the totality of her order. And then if I've got the right ones, and that's the totality of her order, we'll see if anybody wants to get in for second choice. Still got some gorgeous ones left. Okay, excellent. Okay, anybody else? Okay, anybody else interested in any of these stockings or the little mittens? They are all as well. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off. Okay, next we're going to have kind of a few hodgepodge items. Here's the first one. It's a blanket that says the word believe in red. Next, I have a cinnamon fragrant room. And this is what it looks like. A hanger right here in case you want to hang it in a linen closet, hang it in car. These are fantastic. Okay, it's hard to open up all those packages that I send you or somebody else does. You push this little button and it's a package opener, but it retracts so that it's not cutting things without you. And I've got two of these available. Next, I don't know if your keyboard gets as dirty as I am, but here's one of these little brushes that gets in the nooks and crannies of your keyboard. And last but not least, I don't know if anybody needs some ornament hooks. I've got just a few of the green, and I've also got some of the silver. And last but not least, if you need some masking tape, did you know they made masking tape that wasn't super thick, that was kind of a reasonable distance? So I've got a roll of masking tape. Now, in all fairness, I was trying to order the big masking tape for your packages, so this thinner one wouldn't work for me. But you might have some things that you need the thinner for, that the big would just be too big. So I'm going to throw it up here. Okay, any interest in any of these items? A little welcome bid. We have the plant steak. We have the cinnamon fragranced broom. We have some package openers. We have a brush to clean out your laptop, a roll of tape, and two different sheets of any interest. Okay, we're going to pass on these things. Okay. Next, I have this big, huge looking thing, and I think, well, you must have lost your mind to sell something that big for just $1. It had a little mishap, so it's really a scratch and dent item. He has this little eye, is, I hate to say falling out because he's tied in there. I just don't in. You might have to glue it on, you might have to resew it, but the rest of him is new with tag in such great um, shape that I thought, well, I'll just reduce it to $1. Maybe somebody might want it anyway. Maybe somebody could fix it. And so, therefore, I just thought I would throw this scratch and dent item, this gorgeous wooden animal, would be great for somebody activity scene. It's always, and I have this cute little gnome, and you could put a little to from sign, something that says welcome or Merry Christmas. He was $3, but today he's available for just. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. I've been debating about having some kind of a scratch and dent sale, but I wasn't sure if y'all would be interested. So therefore, I thought, well, I'll just stop and see. Okay, and we'll pass on these items. Okay, next I've got some gorgeous collectors out there. Look at these. Also, you might could even use these on your nails. But I just thought with this kind of sparkle, surely somebody has some crafts that they could do with these. These are all one and done. I have one in red, one in orange, one in gold, blue, and violet. Okay, so let's see if there's any interest. These have an amazing shine and shimmer to them. See if I can get them all in the in the picture. Pieces or could be used on nails. I wouldn't say they were sequins exactly. They're bigger than glitter. Let me see the piece in and of itself. Sequins are usually round. Um, if a sequin was kind of star shaped, then this would be a sequin. I think the fact that it's star shaped is the only thing that keeps it a secret. It's not glitter, if that makes sense. It's just that they're made out of some kind of holographic material, and that's why they shimmer and shine, but there's no glitter. It's kind of like a shaped sequin, if that makes sense. Okay, any interest? I'm wondering if they would stick to cards. Well, if you sprayed some spray adhesive, or if you made a little glue pen, then I'm sure it was fine. Um, I know for sure that people use these on nails, and they stick whatever people adhere them to nails. So, okay, well, anybody want to go up to $1.50? Otherwise, we will go ahead and down. And you've got some pretty. Okay, I think she means this violet. So there's some darker purples and some lavenders in there as well. Let me know if this one you would like, or maybe you'd like several. Okay, she's going to next one. Is for the blue, the gold, the orange, or the red. If not, maybe somebody watching the replay will want to scoop these up. So much that you could do with these. They're and sparkly. You can just violet craft item, Lisa. Okay, last call. We will clear these off then. Okay. Next, I've got some gift tags. These are a 60 count, and look at these sweet, each featured on all of these different tags. You've got different ones, different colors, different shapes to fit all. If you are a dog or cat, might work just fine on your packages or gift bags or whatever you choose to put these on. This is going to be the first one, and I have two of these. Also, I have these really cute felt stickers, and they have these little gemstones in the center. This one is a one and done. Hi, Jennifer. Here we go. Next, I've got two of these, and these are flashlights. And they have a nice carrying strap on them. I've got just two, and they're both black. And last but not least, I have some small little, usually I sell the big ones. These only have 5 in them, which is why they're just $1. So here's the first one. It's Pike's Peak. And this has a forest, evergreen, balsam kind of smell to it. Here's the next one. It's called Porch Giving, and it has a pumpkin type smell to it. Sunshine Yuzu. And I like this one, so I'm not for sure, but looking at the package, say it's citrus. And last but not least, I've got Rose. Yum, yum, yum. And so it's a small but mighty situation here with the 5. So those are the choices for this last round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and then we'll get the auction started. So let's see if there are any interest in these items. We've got the 60 count tags with the dogs and cats, the felt stickers with the gemstones in the center, the personal size flashlights with the little wristlet, and we have these 5 packs of wax melts. Okay, interest in these items. And let me go ahead and ask you to click the great items up for auction tonight. We're going to have some musical cards. We're going to have solar lights. We're going to have some wind chimes, some organizations, and some earrings and rings. So y'all let me know what you'd like to see. If there's any, then we'll go ahead and conclude Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and we'll get started with the auction. Oh, oops, I was too quick. Let me bring back my apologies, Cool Ranch. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the choices in wax melts were sunshine diesel, sugared churros, porch giving, and Pike's Peak. And I have Peak and porch giving. All the rest are one and done. One of each. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Joanne, welcome, welcome. Okay, and if anybody else was wanting wax mounts, I still have porch giving and piping. Everybody, welcome, Cool Ranch auction. Okay, let's see. What should we get started with tonight? Okay, let's start with I had a request for solar lanterns the other night. I had showed Mickey Mouse and I said, well, I can't get to them tonight, but I'll have them tomorrow. So here is the first one. It hangs, although you could always take the hanger off and it could just sit down. Here is the solar cell. It's brand new with tag. It has this great Edison type of bulb, which it comes with. So I'm going to start this one off at $5. And if you need a bunch, I do have 9 of these available in case you want to string them all the way across your backyard, across a balcony, a porch. These are super sturdy. They have a black wire cage and hanger to them. Brand new. And if you wanted to dress these up, of course, for Christmas, you could add a little bit of garland at the bottom. You can see there's enough of a clearance that if you wanted to put something around the bottom or maybe put a candle ring around it, you absolutely could. And just think of the money you'll be saving by using these solar lights, not having to put batteries in, not having to find an outlet, not having to count how many lights have you put together before you plug it in so that you're not blowing fuses. I just love solar lights for that. You can use as many as you want to without having to try to calculate the wattage or how much you got plugged in together. Okay, any interest on these? If not, we can go to a bigger one. Hello, Pamela. Oh, sorry, I thought the request was for solar. I only brought solar. or tonight? I can look around and oh, I tell you what, I do have one that I'd actually personally, but I will show it next then. Okay, last call on this lantern, and I do have 9. If anybody's interested and you want to make a bulk buy on it, I'm more than willing to receive any polite offers. Maybe you want all 9, maybe you want a set of 2, a set of 4. So, everybody, welcome Pamela back to the auction. Okay, let me clear these off, and I'm still going to show some more later, but let me show these. This is a 6-pack of lights. These take originally 20 flickering window candle. They are by GE. We bring good things to life. Okay, sorry, should have done that. And you can see here how it has instructions of how you put your batteries in. And here's more them. Oh, this is really interesting. It says it has a built-in timer that lights every evening all season. To care instructions to set it up. That's really nice. So you don't have to forget to go from light to light to light to turn it on. And of course, if you just want these not in a window, but on your dining room table for a little romance, but yet maybe you have pets, maybe you have kids, and actual candles would be a fire hazard, these might be a great solution. I've even seen people put these inside lanterns just so that they don't have to put candles. Oh, I forgot to even tell you the price. Big Lots was selling this for $20 for the set of 6. I'm going to sell this set of 6 and start it in. So $10 for a set of 6 Stay Bright LED flickering window candles. Thank you so much, Amy. And after this, I'll show you a couple more solar. Still to come, we'll have Christmas decoration, musical cards, some containers, nail items. I've got some sets of Christmas boxes. We've got some fun puzzle books and adult coloring books, and some beautiful earrings. Of battery operated candles. This is a one and done. There are no multiples of this one. Okay, we're going to pass on this then. Next, I've got this tall, beautiful, let's see if I can back the camera up to get the whole thing. So you can see how nice and big it is. It's about the height of the ruler, maybe half an inch less. Here is the beautiful panel on it with these flowers, or maybe it's a sun. It's new with tag. Here is the solar part of it, and it does have an on-off situation in case you're out of town and you just don't want it coming on. You can use it that way. I'm going to start this one off at $10. Okay, any interest in this one lantern? Did we ever get the $10 price in the chat? I see $10, but I thought it was for the last one, but maybe I'm confused. It's hard to tell which price goes with which item, but we'll pass if no bids on this one. Okay, still at the $10 price point. These ones, they are solar centerpieces, solar lanterns, if you want to call them that. And here's the solar cell on top. These are also going to be $10 for choice. And let me show you the beautiful icons. This particular one has a frog, and it has these flowers that are metal with purple gems. Oh, you do? That's fantastic. And these are pretty on all sides. So who else has solar centerpiece design? And it has red gems, $10 for choice. And if you're a matchy kind of person and you're saying, well, that's nice and all, but I would want one to have two of the frog and two of the bee. So you absolutely can get a matching. So this way with a big solar, you don't have to have wind snuffing out your candles. You don't have to worry about putting batteries in, about cords. All you do is make sure you put them out while it's still a sunny day. Interest? All right, we'll pass on these. Okay, next, let's see who likes mosaic. Is globe. And it has beautiful colored pieces in it. And you'll see it is put together with this lovely kind of gray tile. And you'll see it's got some cobalt, some red, gold, turquoise in it. And it too is solar. Here's the on-off switch to it. And it stands to connect the three pieces. Because there's one, two, three. Like this for shipping. So I'm going to start this garden globe stake. And I have several of these in my yard, and they are just so eye-catching, and I get so many compliments on these. And thank y'all everybody for being here. If you would, please, oh please, click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. Still $10. So far, all of the solar items have been $10, except for the very first bargain price one, which was the smaller hanging one, which was 5. Okay, last call on these. Okay, let me show you the last solar item of the night. So it just shows when something is requested. I may get up the very next night. This is a solar hanging lantern, and I've got one in blue, and I've got 2 in clear. Here's the solar cell, 2 in it. Once again, here's the solar cell, a nice hanger to it, new with tags. So these are just items. Sure, we'll do some Christmas after this. And still to come later, I've got some beautiful wings as well. Okay, Amy, she's $10. Amy might be behind in the chat. Amy, did you mean garden solar steak? Is that what you were actually bidding on? Everybody, make sure if you're on a computer that you're on live chat, not top chat, because top chat will just show your own chat at the top. And if you're on a phone, make sure you're on all chat and that your red line is pulled all the way forward. The blue, Amy, were you bidding on this one? This one was only $5, Amy. I thought you meant one of the bigger ones since you put 10 in the chat. Let me check and make sure what you want. And then it looks like Christine is making an offer. So I want to double check on exactly which one Christine is offering on so that I can get the right stuff in everybody's bin. And the answer is yes, Christine. I just need to make sure I get the right one that you want. Okay, Amy, were you wanting the small blue one for $5, or were you wanting the beautiful mosaic? Okay, I think Amy wanted the $5 blue one. Okay, and I've still got 2 in clear. Thank you so much, Amy. I wasn't sure because it wasn't red. Amy. Amy loves red. Okay. Okay. No. Christine, did you want? Let me double check. Did you want this one that Joanne has and likes so much? Is this the one you wanted? I just want to make sure I'm accepting your $8 offer. I just don't want to mail you the wrong thing. So, is it this one with the flower or sunshine motif that you're offering on? Jill, help me out here. No worries. I understand. You need to stand. Babies sometimes need assistance. Okay. What was she saying yes to? I'm hoping yes to, was it this one? But I'm not 100% sure because there's a little bit of a lag. So if you're offering on the chat, SUN, that's super quick and super specific. And then I will for sure know that this is the one you're offering on. And to anybody new watching on the auction, if an item or bundle a bunch of offers, a bunch of items together in order to save money. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate it. Anybody else on these clear hanging ones or any of the solar lights that will be battery powered lights? So we can always go back to anything. After all, it's my option. So if I want to go back, I absolutely can. Okay, we will pass on these two. Let's see what else. Let me go ahead and show you some chimes while we're doing outdoorsy stuff. And then I think Lisa wanted to see Christmas. Hopefully it's okay if I go ahead and do these chimes. So I've got them just kind of precariously dangling. Now, sometimes I have chimes and that have great sounds to them. Now, these are kind of plain to look at, but great sound to them. Now, I know most of the ones I sell have a high, these have a lower pitch to them. And why? Because they're small. Let me show you how long they are. That's why the pitch is deeper. So I'll get my little ruler out here. You can see the ruler does not measure them. I'm going to start these chimes off at $15. They are brand new with tags, wind chime. They've got a super heavy duty hanger and they've got great sound. So, colors for choice. I'm going to let y'all know that I only have 3 chimes available tonight. So, if you're waiting or counting numbers, and these are the only ones that are solid black. So, great for a man, great for a woman, a family. Some of the ones I show are super girly girl with all kinds of colors, very modern and sleek. Okay, we're going to pass on those to the second set. The second set is also going to be 15. Now, in my opinion, these are a pretty sound. Look how sparkly the silver is. These are also going to be 15. Let me lay these down so that you can get a look of this. If you like the sparkle and you want to look at sound, here you go. These are also fairly deep just because they're so long. Once again, here's my little pink ruler. And see, the ruler doesn't even begin to measure them. So this one is 15 as well. Once brand new with tags. Once again, super sturdy hanger. These are not going to be blowing away or falling down. They've got a good weight to them. I think I just tangled them when I laid them down, but I will get them untangled before I mail them to you. Okay, once again, these are also 15. Okay, we're going to pass on these, and let me show you the last one. This last one is a little soft, so I'm going to start it off at just 10. And you'll see it has a sun motif. Cute little sun clangers here. And the long one as well is a sun. Right up here, there are flowers. So $10 starting bid. Oh, thank you for rooting me on, Jennifer. I love that you're like my cheerleader. That's so sweet. A lot of times these are great Christmas gifts as well. Okay, well, we will pass on these then. Just like the sun is a delayed offer, then y'all can let me know. Okay, let's see. I think Lisa asked for Christmas next. So let's see what I have in Christmas. Okay, next I have these fancy flame tree candles with timer. Talking about battery earlier, these are battery operated, and they have a built-in on-off, so the candle turns off automatically in 4 hours. So if you read about leaving them on, you don't have to. Also, even when they're not on, there's iridescence to them. So they look gorgeous even before you turn them on. We're going to start these at 10. Here's what they look like when they are illuminated. Just beautiful. And remember, this is for a set of two. And in case you were wondering what kind of they take 3 AA batteries, which are included, built-in timer, an on-off switch, automatically shuts off after 4 hours. Real wax with flickers and glows like if you're in a situation where maybe because of pets or because of kids, you're worried about having an open flame, this is going to give you that flicker of a candle, although it's going to have a beautiful look like a tree to it with this iridescent gorgeousness. I have 2 of these available, and I love that it has a timer. So maybe you get involved in a meal, it'll turn off after 4 hours. $10, Amy, $10. So if you get involved with a meal, it'll turn off. Maybe you accidentally fall asleep. It'll turn off after 4 hours. So I think that is a great facet. Well, if you need to switch out with Lisa or another moderator, Amy, just let somebody know. Okay, any interest? Oh, we're gonna pass on this one. Yes, I have two in case somebody needs a bulk buy for those. This is a three pack. It's going to be the same price. Can make it different. Well, these are clear. The last was, and these not only is it a three instead of a two pack, it has a light up color changing LED. So let me turn you around to the back and look how gorgeous they look lit up. So you get these beautiful rich colors from them, and not only is it these color changing. So if you're sitting there watching it, it may be blue now, but later it'll be pink, it'll be purple. Once again, they are battery operated. And even when you don't have them on, they're so beautiful. Be great for a mantle. This would be great for Christmas Village. These or the last ones would be great in the centerpiece of a dining room table. Watching the candles change color while you're dining, while you're having breakfast, while you're having lunch. So give you something to look. So even though I didn't know we were looking for battery operated things, I just had some on the ready because this was part of the plan. And if you would, to the 12 people, would you go ahead thumbs up for me, pretty please? So nice to see y'all here in this first hour. Well, I should say, I guess at the beginning of the second hour. Kristen, welcome, welcome. So nice to see you, sweetheart. Everybody, welcome, Kristen, to the chat. Okay, last call on these. I do have 4 of these available in case somebody needs a quantity. These would be gorgeous, just going down a nice long mantle or a nice entryway counter where you eat or your dining room table. Or it's a little light up forage in your Christmas village. Okay, all on this set of 3 light up color changing. Hi, nice to see you. Okay, next is an item I've never showed before. This is metal. So you can put it outside, you can put it inside, and this shows the true meaning of Christmas. We talked about Jesus, the Good Shepherd, the finder and keeper of the sheep, the one who goes to find the lost sheep, even. So this is 100% metal. It's a nice, thick, quality piece. So we're going to start this one out for $5. See if I can keep moving back to get the whole thing in. It's a nice size. Let me throw my ruler up here for scale. Okay, looking for a $5 starting bid. And still to come tonight, We will have some musical cards. We'll have some additional Christmas items. We'll have some cleaning items, organized nails. We'll have some Christmas boxes and some puzzle books, as well as some beautiful earrings. Yes, oh yes, Casey is right. Please click the thumbs up for me. Hopefully, I'm getting close to 20 by now. Okay, any interest in this beautiful time because Jesus is the reason for the season? With it being metal, it'd be great for outdoors. All right, let's clear this off. Okay, next I have this beautiful liquid galaxy journal. I'm going to start this off at 10 Shine Bright. And in case you're wondering why they call it liquid, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is actually a liquid in, if you can see it move, but, and not only that, it comes with a ton of these. Let me show you what all it is. It includes 80 journal sheets, 6 markers, 2 sticker sheets, 4 art sheets, 5 cutout shapes, 1 glue stick, a sticker sheet, a metallic sticker sheet, and 2 $10, Amy. So this is a look at everything it includes. So much to put in your journal, to add to your journal, to write in your. So it's an over 150 piece. And journals are great because they fit in so well with New Year's resolutions. So it's called a liquid galaxy journal. Okay, and okay, we're gonna this. Okay, rummy, $2. Something fun for kids or kids and adults together to play during the Christmas holidays. Stuffer. Sometimes you need a few activities to keep kids occupied. Thanks so much for being here, Cool Ranch. I appreciate it. I'm looking for a box of Rummy card game. Thank you, Cool Ranch. Okay, Lisa, anybody want to go up to 3? Or anybody in for second choice? I do have a few of these. Well, let's keep it. Go ahead and count this down. If anybody wants to get in for second choice. And Liza says, well, I'd like to have it, but I just don't know how to play. Between you and me, I don't know how to play either. Not really a card kind of person, more a video or a describing words kind of person. Okay, we're set. How many do you want to buy? And does anybody want to? Okay, she's going to take one. Anybody else? Last call on these. Anybody else? All right, we are sold to Lisa. Okay, next I have these gardening shears, and look at this fantastic blade on them. And I don't know about all. I'm doing so much pruning and cutting back on all of my hedges and, bushes, trying to get ready. Hopefully, they won't come back as much. They usually tell you if you want them to grow bigger, prune them in the spring. If you want to hold them, shape them in the fall. So I've been pruning and shaping away. So if anybody is interested in these, we're going to start these at $5. Oh, Cool Ranch, love playing rummy with her Nana. Y'all could make us memory. Take this little case off so y'all can see it. We've also got this little adjuster here to have it more. That's super handy. I'll put this back on it. Okay, last call on the gardening shear. Okay, next, what do you grow your plants in your porch, your veranda, or maybe you have some little vines growing in the house. Let me show you these cute little gizmos. You put these together yourself. Let me see if I can show you. You just snap them into place. So here's the front of it, here's the back of it, and you'll see it's got these little nodules, and you've got the little nodules, you put it in here, so you snap it in place. I'm not going to snap this way, so y'all can do it when you get it. And it gives you a place to put those vines in, put those plants you're trying to. So whether you use it inside, a porch, veranda, I'm going to start these at $8. I really like the detailing on it. It's got a nice strong holder here. It's got a design. These are acrylic and brown. And they're really nondescript in my opinion, which to me is the important part, because you don't want something where you're looking at the container and not looking at that pretty vine that's growing in it, a wandering Jew, whatever it might be. Oh, Cool Ranch, I think you misheard me. Only $3. But you do have to snap it in place. They're all new. I have a few, because I know some people are saying, well, I'd want a pair, or I'd want 3, or I'd want a set. Did order several. And with these being acrylic, they will take the rain and hold up just fine outside. So these are $3 starting bid. Let me grab my ruler so you can see these are a good size. See if I can prop it up here a little higher. Set my ruler next to it. So y'all can see. So you can see it's about 12 inches. 12 inches, only $3 starting bid. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on these. Well, I've still got weather in the 80s every day. Y'all may not be doing the amount of yard work and gardening. I just got a whole bunch of chrysanthemums today. So tomorrow, on my day off, my day of rest and relaxation and worship, part of my routine is going to be admiring God's creation while planting the chrysanthemums that I got today. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 3. Anybody else? Snow tonight. Oh, I can't imagine getting snow, and especially this early in the season. Well, who am I kidding? I can't imagine getting snow at all. I live in New Orleans, y'all. I've never seen snow. I dream of someday seeing snow, but that's probably never going to happen. Okay, we sold to Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch, I have 5 available. How many would you like? Yeah, how are they getting snow and you're not? I guess because of the mountains, the elevation's higher, even though they're not quite as far north as you are. So while most people are dreaming of a white Christmas and green, oh, okay, she's going to take all 5. Great. I am sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, let's do some musical cards. Now, the way we're going to do these is it's going to be buy it now. We're not going to do any starting. Quick, quick, quick. Now, some of these I have multiples of. So if somebody beats you to it, don't think, oh, I missed out. Just ask if there is a second one available. Okay, here's the first one. It says, have an utterly happy birthday. And many more. Okay, so if you got some boa lovers, might be a card for you. These, of course, will all come with an envelope. That's going to be the first choice. And if I've got dog lovers in the crowd, look at these dogs. And how cutie are they? All lined up like they're line dancing and wearing cowboy hats. So these cards are $2 each. Buy it now. And the card says, hope your birthday, the White and have a great one. So that's the second choice. Look at these two super cute pineapples. Missing apple, maybe sister pineapples. Who knows? It says it's your birthday. Go to your happy place. Boy. And they've got great musical quality to them. Yep, let me look on the back and see. It says music and sound. So that's the next one. Okay. It's your birthday, a diggity dog. Let's relish all the treats and catch up on some fun. Come on, let's raise the wolf and shake, shake, shake our fun. Go ahead and raise the wolf. Not the roof, but the wolf. Because next option. We've got your own little piece of paradise. That's on your birthday. Look at the islands. Okay, that's the next choice. Celebrating everything you've done, everything you'll do. We do nothing at all. Sounds of the tropics. Next, it says, have a doggone happy birthday. And look at this sweet little dog hanging out of the window of a truck. Time to fetch some cake, presents, and fun. And I do need to say, on behalf of you, that the Atomic Dog song by George Clinton. So I did give credit to the music that was played. YouTube, no copyrights here. Okay, next for you cat lovers, I have one cat, one perfectly happy birthday. Yes, I was. I was. Nope, no copyright on the back of that one. We've got happy birthday for all of those who like ASMR. There's your sounds. Happy birthday. Hope it's stacked with all things you love. And YouTube, that song was Oh Yeah by Boris Blank. So copyright has been observed. Next, I've got Whatever Revs Your Engine. Happy B Day. That's what you're wished on your birthday. Remember, I'm looking for just $2. The music cards. Okay, any interest? Oh, wait, one last one. Happy birthday. Let's see what this cute little taco was saying. Let's talk about because you're numero uno. Okay, those are the. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 2. Some of them are one and done. Some of them I've got multiples. Okay, this is buy it now, so there's no need to bid. There's no need to count down. Let's just find out who's buying what. So I did a buy it now just to kind of move it along. But we're going to count it down anyway. That's mighty fine too. Moderators working together. Okay, she is going with cow. Here's a cow. And the cat's a one and done. So sold out of the cat. Here's the pineapple. Here's a sandwich. Taco, sold out of the taco. And red car. Okay. So Lisa, if you were counting, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, it was the car. Sorry. Do you have 2 of the car? Actually, I have more than 2 of the car. Okay. Anybody else? It's funny. If I had to pick, I would have thought she was going to take the dog one with the cowboy hats. Just shows I can never tell what people are going to pick. Okay. Lisa's in for 2. Let's see what Lisa picks. Thank you so much, Cool Ranch. Lisa, what can I get for you? Oh, okay. Here's a cowboy with a dog with the cowboy hat. Okay. Sold out of this one. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, buddy. I was kind of surprised this one didn't sell. It was one of my favorites too. I'm willing to fetch some cake presents and fun. Okay, anybody else? We still got the classic car, ones. Anybody else? Last call. Okay, we're gonna pass on these. All right, thank you so much. Okay, next I have these super cute little novelty ornaments, and these got turned around. It's a 6-pack. I'm going to start these at $3. These are wooden ornaments, and they've got kind of a little bottle brush type tree that's nice. Let me see if I can show you how it's attached. So the top got a little glitter on it, and then there's this tree that is attached. So a 6-pack of wooden ornaments, $3. That's almost like 50 cents an ornament. Oh, I should have told Christine about these. I don't know if Christine's still up or not. So I know she was looking for wooden ornaments and got some earlier in the week at the auctions. And I do have multiples of these. Any interest? Oh, you are here. Yay. Well, it's a 6-pack of wooden ornaments. Sorry, it's only trucks. No other colors, no other style, just the tree in the back. Sorry. I got what I got. Lately, trucks have become so popular. Sorry. Okay, let's. Y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up if you would, pretty please. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, I've got 2 beautiful trees. You know, sometimes you just don't have room for a full tree, or you need a tree that's going to sit on your dining room table, an end table in your office. So I've got just one in this metallic green. I've got just one in this combination of red and gold. So I'm going to start these at $5 for choice. And you could probably even see them kind of moving in the fan, because even though Colorado's about to get snow, here down in New Orleans, it's up in the 80s every day. Oh, and Christina, I'm going to have some more stockings coming up too. I don't know if you're still looking for more stockings, but I have those coming up too. Okay, any interest in these regal, really sturdy, nice and sparkly tabletop tees? Or if anybody wanted them both, you could make me an offer. Okay, last call on these tabletop trees. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. Okay, next, $3 for choice. Let me show you some stockings. Okay, here's the first one. It's red and white. It's got some beautiful snowflakes. It's also on top. You can see it is still brand new with the little tie here to keep it closed. Doesn't have an official tag. It just has that little sealant. The back is velvet. So that's going to be the first choice. And here's the second choice. It's sealed, but I'm going to open it up to show y'all. Hopefully I can get it back in right. Really elaborate. Okay. And just look at this little cute guy. It's also almost the top. It's a really thick stocking. Here's the back of it. So here's your two choices. Looking $3, starting bid. Oh, you've already had snow for the last week. Yay! Congratulations! So exciting. Like I always say, it is my dream to someday see snow, someday make a snow angel, make a man. Maybe someday. We'll have to see what God has in mind for me. Okay, looking for $3, starting bid. Oh, just $3. $3. $3. $3 stockings. $3. $3 stockings. Okay. Just $3. Because I think that's what I asked them for at the last auction. $3. Okay, any interest? Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next, also for a $3 starting bid, I have these wooden gnome figurines. One gnome is called Noel, one gnome is called Joy. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. These are just darling. Too close now. I love that their hats say their names, kind of like the way Snow White and the dwarfs did. That way you can tell who's who. If you're not familiar with Noel, Noel is the French word for Christmas. And that's the name of Papa Noel, who is our Santa Claus type figure here in England and also in France. So in most of the US, they have Santa. In most of the UK, they have Father Christmas. And down here in New Orleans, we have Will. And his sleigh is pulled by a team of. And it is all detailed in the Cajun Night Before Christmas. Welcome, Eric. So much. Okay, $3 for choice, or if you want them both, I've got plenty of each. After all, isn't it always nice to have a little friend? After all, Bert had Ernie, Kermit had Miss Piggy, all my moderators have a mic. Sorry, I just had to throw that in. Shouldn't have been personal. Okay, last call, gnomes, doxing everybody, but y'all talk about your mics all the time, so it's not like I'm really giving away secrets. Okay, last call. Okay, we'll pass. All right, next, how about some tapestry placemats? Here is the first one that says Christmas, and it shows a Santa, or as I said, beautiful reindeer, which is why I think it's Santa. And you can tell it really is tapestry because on that. And I have just two of these available. Now, I also think my pillows, and either she was going to stitch them together, put them back, um, because she was the kind of person who loved to have specialty pillows. So I'm going to start these at $2 per placemat. So you could have a set of two. You could buy both and make a front and back pillow. You could buy both and just have a plain back and have a set of pillows. But even though it's tapestry, since I only have two, I'm going to put these $2. And you can buy one, you can buy both. Okay, Christine, I will take that offer of both gnomes for $4. Let me bring those up because I do have multiple. So if anybody else wants to get a set of gnomes for $4 combined, let me know. Or if you want to get more than one set, feel free. So let me bring those back up. And if anybody get those for $4, and you can get a Noel and Joy. If you want to get two Noels, two Joys, however y'all want to arrange them, I've got plenty. My pleasure. Thank you so much for coming up with that offer. Anybody else want to get in on Christine's smart and savvy money saving offer? So it helps us both. I will save some money. So Christine's going to beach. Anybody else want to get in on this great deal? Absolutely. Y'all congratulate the great businesswoman. Love having her here. Her idea can sell more. Anybody else for a set of two no's for $4? Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 4. Let me know how many you want. And okay, she's going to get two Noels and two Joys. Okay, Lisa, did you get that? Let me just confirm. Anybody? Oh, Christine. So thank you, Christine. All right. Anybody else? I've still got more left. Oh, I appreciate you, sweetheart. And I'm going to have to put Casey on the welcoming committee. She is so great with welcoming people and congratulating people. I love the Southern hospitality we have here on this channel. Okay, I'm going to move these into the sold and on the replay. I've still got more. Okay, anybody for these placemats? Only got $2. Any interest? And could be made into a pillow. Okay, us on these. Okay, I know I've been showing a bunch of stuff. I don't know if y'all are tired of Christmas or you want more Christmas. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But while y'all are thinking about it, I'm going to show a couple of non-Christmas items. I've got this beautiful one and done candle stick. This belonged to my parents. I think my mother got this as a gift from somebody. It's metal. This is the back of it. You can tell it's all together. So I'm going to start this at $5. Let me pull out the ruler so you can see it's about the same distance as the ruler, nice and tall. I'm going to start this at $5. Yes, I saw her quantity of the offer made by Christine. So checking the list and checking it twice. I appreciate that. So sunflowers can be a great symbol of summer or of the harvest season. It could totally be part of your fall decor or even decor all year round. It's a one and done. you what, we haven't done any price drops yet tonight, I don't think. Let's make this a price drop. Okay? Because this is a nice heavy duty welded metal item. And I really want this to go to somebody who's going to love it as much as my mom did. So let's price drop this from 2 to 4. Price drop. Price drop. Price drop. Okay, price drop down to $4. Okay, any interest? Okay, we'll pass on this then. Next, $3 for choice. Here is a plaque sign says of promise, and it's got this beautiful deer. It's got all these sprigs of and so if you have an all natural decoration, if you have a hunter or maybe a naturalist that just likes an animal motif, here you go. And then the second option says Merry Christmas, and that's right, the snow moves. So great on a desk where you can move it back and forth and around the frame. That's really pretty too. But it's fun that it has the snow inside it that moves. Okay, $3 for choice. Okay, any interest? And still to come, we've got some nail item, puzzle books, makeup. Okay, please off. We've all seen the old-fashioned type of nail polish remover liquid. Many of us have accidentally spilled it, and then we've made a terrible shorts, and we're like, why does this have to be liquid? Well, now moving pens. So I'm $3. It's built away, so you get twice as much coverage. So if you want a better way to remove nail polish, I've got a double-ended nail polish remover. Especially great for kids and teens that are just starting with nails. And you are about them having a big bottle of the nail polish remover. be a great stocking stuffer or a great little basket addition if you're given a little basket with some nail polishes. I wish they had had these around when I was a kid. And I know having such terrible nails and never painting my nails, y'all are so surprised I'm even selling nails. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy seeing polish on other people with better eyesight. Yay! 20 thumbs. Great. Go for 25. Well, maybe I started this a little high. Let's price drop this down to $2. $2. And y'all remember at the end of the broadcast, we are going to have a clearance round. And my moderator's channel to drop her own channel link. So y'all make them the same support y'all give to me. Okay, we're gonna pass on. Next, let me show you some nail kits. Okay, these are gonna be $5 for choice. Here's the first one, Italy Blush Pink, and it's got white accents, no flakes. It comes with the glue adhesive. It also comes really nice, reusable, reclosable box. So to be the first choice. Bring the camera a little closer. Okay, next, also in a blush pink but with an accents. I love that these include the glue as well. That makes them ever so much easier. Okay, next, I've got white and silver. I have some AB crystal gemstones on them as well. I have a lot of blue and silver. Ice blue. Great frozen type weather. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. So nail kits, $5. They include the nails, they include the glue, and a reclosable clear container to keep them all in. So $5 for choice. We've got two different options in blush pink. Blush pink with white, blush pink with gold, and silver, and ice blue with silver. Those are the choices. Okay, any interest? All right, we will pass on these. Now, if you saying, those are pretty and all, but it's just not going to work with these fake nails. How in the world could I do it? Well, I've got the solution. These kits come with 25 pop-on nail tips with a matching bottle of the polish for your toenails. So now you can have the faux nails and you can have matching polish for your toenails. So these sets are all going to $5. This way you get the best of both worlds. The nails you didn't have to grow yourself, but a way to paint the toenails that can help it grow. So $5 for the set of nails with matching polish. As with anything, if somebody needed several sets, you can always make me a kind offer. Okay, now I know sometimes people have a particular type of glue that they like to use. So sometimes they don't want nail glue. So I'm going to reduce the price and show you the sales that come with glue. You might have your own favorite glue and you might be loyal to that glue, or you might just want the nails and not the glue. So these nails will be only $3 and these are 24 pieces. So these are an ombre of red to black. I also have black and white. I have the classic and classic updated with some little bits of blue. So $3 for okay. Any interest? All right, we're going to pass on these. Next, let's go to something totally different. Okay, I've got some sugar therapeutic foot soak. And you're saying, well, how many is in here? 30 packs. I'm going to start this at $6. So that's just 20 cents a foot soak. And we all know that people who have issues with their sugar often have problems with their feet. Sometimes it even gets so bad they lose feet or lose. So, along with testing their sugar, like shown in the package, they're often told to soak their feet to take care of their feet. So it will reinvigorate your feet. It will soften calories. It will reduce foot odor, nice side effect, and it fights the spread of athlete's foot. So, looking for $6 starting bid for this 30 pack of the Sugar Control Therapeutic Foot Soap. So imagine if you just use this foot soak once every week. This is going to last you for over half a year. And I do have two of these available. So you can use these in your bathtub, or you can use these in those little foot jet massage um, independent units. Or if somebody needs both and you want to make an offer, feel free. Any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I have this metal tin. Let me. It says joy and has a sweet little teddy bear on all four sides. This is not new. My mother enjoyed this, much though, and you could keep anything you want in it. It's still in great condition. I do not know how old or how modern it is. So I offer $10 for both. Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, so I can off at $4. And it's a nice size. You can see in comparison to my hand. So I don't know if we have any tips out there, or maybe you just need a place to put something. It's a great way of giving a gift. Or a great place you could put your flour sack in here or your sugar sack. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on this. And then I'm going to do a bulk sale. Okay, I got this big, huge package of Lay's from my local liquidator. Now, I don't know how many is in this. It is sealed, and I don't want to count it out because that's going to take forever. So I thought, well, if somebody is having a luau, or Bette Midler has a very fancy party that she throws every Halloween, which isn't actually a Halloween party. It's called hula Halloween, and everybody enjoys a party and does the hula, and it's a whole theme of the islands. If you click on the little gear and make sure you adjust the gear to 1080 or at least 720, it will give a clear picture. So you just need to adjust your own screen and it should clear up. So therefore, I think and if it outdoorsy, if it was floral, if it was tropical, where I use glaze. So I have a big, huge bag. I'll put my ruler up here so you can tell 12 by 12 and see there are a whole bunch of $5. And even if you didn't want to wear them, you could put them in hair. You could put them on little abras and make cute decor. So, hi, Liz. Always to have first time viewers. Okay, we'll see if anybody is interested in this bulk massive bag of, yes, $5 for this huge bag of who knows how many. Okay, any interest in the maze? Okay, we're gonna pass on that. Next, I have this ice cream scoop. I'm going to start it at $3. Now, I know some of you are saying, who wants ice cream in the winter? Wow, wow, wow. But there's an alternative use I want to tell you about. Of course, I still in the winter, but then it doesn't get all that cold. When I was growing up, my mother had this secret idea, although I think she got it from Martha Stewart, that the best way to make cookies and to get them to come out even, especially if you wanted to turn those cookies into an ice cream sandwich, is to use an ice cream scoop to measure them out. That way, you could make sure you were getting the same amount in every cookie. Now, I only have one of these. I'm not saying you have to use these for cookies instead of ice cream. I just wanted to tell you about one alternate use, something we do a lot down south. Well, I made a choice. So you can get the ice cream scoop, or I have a set of multi-use clips. I have one of the ice cream scoop, Lisa, just one. And this 5 pound of these multi-purpose clips, I think these are fantastic for closing up chips, but also for closing. You know me, you know. I like licorice and Swedish, as well as lots of other things, some salty snacks. But that is the second choice. Then I have these smaller clips. Now, if you don't need the big ones, you can get 10 of the smaller ones. You can use these on paper. If you have a small size snack, you might could use these on a snack. But I'm also going to offer this 10 pack. Casey says, Belle, we use it for cupcakes. And oh, that's a great idea, Casey. I like that a lot. How many do you have on ice cream scoop? I have a whole bunch of the multi-purpose clips, and I have just 2 of the white 10 packs. So 1, a whole bunch. So $3 for choice. A fantastic idea about the cupcakes and corn muffins. When I was living in Texas, to corn muffins, they used to add a can of rotel with this like green peppers and so forth, and it made it these beautiful fiesta colors. One of the things I loved when I was going to Baylor and living in Texas. Okay, cream scoop, the 5 big multi-purpose clips, or the 10 pack of smaller multi-purpose clips. Last call. Okay. Okay, next I have these shoe brushes. I'm going to start these shoe brushes for $3. Let me show you how these work. You put your cleaner in, and then it comes out here, and it'll drip out slowly while you're brushing and buffing on those sneakers. Or you could use it for something else as well, but it was marketed specifically to clean shoes. Although I wouldn't tell anybody if you used it on something else. So nobody would stop you on your fence or anything else. But I think it's good to have the soap be able to drip out while you're scrubbing. And I have 3 of these available. Okay, let's pass on these. Next, I want to show you a great organizational item. And it's got 3 built-in caddies. It's nice and tall, and it's slanted. So, for instance, if you wanted to put this in it, it would absolutely fit. Your hairbrushes would fit. It's ever so slightly blue. But if you're saying that, oh no, I want a clear one, no worries. Let me show you that I do have it in clear as well. Here in clear. So if you prefer clear. Now, since I can't tell how big or small that is, well, I do have it in a small size as well. I'm going to put it here just so you can tell the difference in scale. So this was my own personal one. These are brand new. I used this for about 6 months and I was looking for something bigger because I just thought it's too small. It's not holding everything. Plus, I didn't like this small. And then I found these big ones and it just worked so well for my makeup brushes, for my hairbrush. Then I started using one in the kitchen. I started using one in my shed, and I realized they just work because they're tall. They're taller in the back. They get caddies to hold stuff, and I just love these. I was big. So therefore, this was my starter one, and I eventually will find something I just need a smaller one for. But these are a fantastic size. Big enough to hold all your stuff. Well, at least if you have a lot of stuff. Oh. Okay. Any interest in China? The starting bid was $6. The small one, maybe for your lipsticks or concealers, um, mascara, eyeliner. For the small one, $3. So six for the choice of the bigger ones or little specs. Because you might have little small stuff to put in. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, let's do some puzzle books. Okay, these are going to be, let's see how much the original price was. The original price was $5 at $3. So this is a big book. And I know sometimes there are small sizes, sometimes they're big sizes. This is the big size. And I do have 3 of these available crosswords. If you like coloring books, this one was, focus, 7 for just $3 as well. It says color your way to happiness, and it has these beautiful mandalas. It has these cute little quotes. This one from Charlotte Bronte says, "Emotion, it fills our hearts, not to burst in." So each one has a great quote. This one's from Hans Christian Andersen, Lord Byron. So this color your way to happiness will be the next one. I've got 2 of those. Next, designing color for $6.99, but still we're doing just these. And here's what these look like. Once again, beautiful mandalas. And last but not least, this one was also $6.99. I've only got one of these. This one's called Splash Color, and it instructs you to color your cares away. And once again, on this side of the page, it has quotes. Here's a quote from Shakespeare. Audrey Hepburn. Anonymous. Okay, so those are your choices. 3 different types of coloring books and a crossword puzzle book. Oops, this one's sliding down. Throw it up here since it's up. Okay. Oops. Oops. Well, I will have to get that one after. But if anybody wants it, it was called Splash of Color. These can also be great when you're sitting in a waiting room. A crossword will help you, or maybe you're in the pickup line at school. My mom used to always do some crossword puzzles while she was waiting for us. Even just the coloring one. There are people that will color during a meditation or while they're doing kind of devotion or Bible in order to give their eyes something to look at while they're listening. So $3 for choice. Okay, let me clear these off. For choices, it's still going to be at the $3 price point. Next, I've got a dot to dot. This one's called Nature Perfection. This to dot work is they have these little numbers, and you take your ruler and you connect the dots until it forms pictures. So here's an example. So that's going to be the first choice. I've also got a Christmas dot to dot special Christmas issue right there. And you'll see the original cover price on these are $9.99. $9.95, sorry. So if you went to your local newsstand or CVS, you'd be paying a lot more. Also, I've got something like Colors Christmas Edition, and we used to call these color by number when I was growing up, where it shows you the colors at the bottom and the numbers, and it shows that of each and every page. So you have the fun of coloring all of those numbers in that colors. I've got peaceful patterns of your creativity. This one was, oh my, $12.99. And here's some of the pages. I've got Complete Guide to Fall Gardening. Steps to Winter Garden. Inspiring Autumnal Beds and Borders. Ready to Grow. Beautiful blooms, bulbs, trees, posies, and more. So if you're planting for the autumn like I am, this might help you. And I've got 2 of those. So again, we've got 2 different dot to dots. We've got a Mystery Colors, Peaceful Patterns, and Fall Gardening. So any interest, At the low $3 price point. Okay, we're gonna pass on these. Now next is going to be the $2 price point, and I only have two options. One is called Spooky Cat Puzzles. Get it? Not puzzles, but puzzles. And you'll see it's got movings. Um, Fill-ins. Another that's super fun. And crosswords. Also, this one's going to be $2 because it's a little bit smaller. And the other one is called Smart Dog Solutions. Treat your pup right for less, and 175 genius tips. So, all kinds of ideas and stories. Each of those is a one and done, just $2. And once again, the choices are Spooky Cat Puzzles and Smart Dog Solutions. Okay, and all right, we're going to pass on these. All right, next, let's see. What else would y'all like to see? Okay, how about a snack? I'm going to start this one. I'm going to start this at $5. This is a huge party mix. And let me show you the side of it. You could probably see more of it. And this is how big it is. And get the picture. It is a huge tub. I'm going to start it for $5. And you're saying, well, what all is in it? It looks like salty, delicious goodness. Well, let me read it to you. It contains cheese crunch, cheese, tortilla, barbecue wheels, and nachos. It is 1 pound, 10 ounces. 1 pound, 10 ounces. So starting bid, $5. That's a lot of ounces for $5. And I love that it's a container. So if for some reason you use it, you could use it to mix up a batch of your own. Especially when you just have a few leftovers of this one and that one, and you could make your own party mix. Yes, I can show it again. Sorry. Okay, here was the Smart Dog Solutions. Says treat your pup right for less. 175 genius tips. Poop bag owners. Genius hacks that make pup parenting a breeze. We should have shown this while Amy, who's your neighbor, was here. Okay, I hope that answers just $2. Okay, any interest in this big tub of snacks? Well, I tell you what, I know we have been doing shorter and shorter and shorter auctions. But I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and start the clearance round. I know it hasn't even been 3 hours, but after all, I want to get to bed early so we can get up for church early in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and start the clearance round. Let me tell everybody who's watching or everybody who watches the replay how it's going to work. Every item is going to be a buy it, and we're going to go super fast. We're not going to re-explain every item. It's a buy it immediately, and make sure when you're buying it, you tell us the quantity that you want. So buy it now, and as soon as Cool Ranch gets it in, I'm going to the next item. If anybody has requests, and I will work the rest in. We're going to start with this big tub of party mix. I was asking 5 for this 1 pound, 10 ounce. $5. I'm going to go down to $4. $4, even though it's 26 ounces. Okay, so we're going down to Utz Party Mix. Okay. Next, I had this sunflower party. This sunflower can, and I was asking $5 for it. It's metal. I'm going to take it down to $3. $3. It's a one and done. So sunflower candle holder down to $3. Okay, great. Also, to $3, I had this teddy bear metal tin. I was asking $4 for it. I'm going to go down to $3 on it. Teddy bear metal tin down to $3. Okay, next I had these signs. I was asking $3 for them. I'm going to go down to for choice on them. Any requests in the chat? These signs I was asking $3 for, and now I'm going down to $2, pretty please. For the wooden Seasons of Promise with that beautiful reindeer, the Merry Christmas that has the movable snow. Okay. Next, I have these tabletop trees. I was asking $5 choice. I'm going to take these down to just $3. Three blue and just one available in red and gold. Tabletop trees, $3 for choice. Tabletop trees available for $3 for choice were $5. Okay. Next, I had this shoe brush, which you filled with soap for $3. I'm going to two. I had these multi-purpose clips for $3 going down to two. And I had this 10-pack of clips to two. And I had the complete guide to fall gardening for $3 going down to two. So all four of these things that you see on the screen were $3, and I'm now going down to two. So I want to thank my moderators, Cool Ranch Retail and Lisa M. Adventure, as well as Amy Who's Your Diver at the beginning of the program for helping me to moderate. Thank you to everybody who watched, everybody who clicked the thumbs up, and everybody who participated in the chat. A wonderful day of worship, of rest and relaxation. And I hope to see you at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so I